back at it. I'm at a new spot today up here in Jacksonville. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm at some public park. Launching the kayak, this little spot right here, just because it was an option. There's the car, that little park right over here, like I said. But I'm gonna be fishing up here in Jacksonville. Got me some live shrimp, also got me some crabs that I caught right here in the grass and stuff a little bit. Had to pull up under some rocks. It's almost high tide right now, so it was really difficult to try to get them. But if I need some more, you know, I can always, when the tide gets lower here in an hour or two, I can always grab some more. Hopefully that's the problem we run into because we have so much action. But I'm gonna give it a shot. There's some bridges up around the corner, but there's a lot of docks and stuff you can see behind me in these marinas and things. Hopefully I don't get kicked out, but I'm gonna fish them until they tell me that I can't. So we're gonna get after it. But thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoy the video. All right, just starting out right here next to the car. Figured I would bump along this live shrimp that I already had hooked up, cast out, and just right next to some of these pilings real quick, just to see if there's anything. Those motors right there are some money. 4 racing motors. I think they're 450s. Yeah, Mercury 450s. Insane the amount of money that's in this little section right here. Just in motors, man. Goodness gracious. They look sweet though. Alright, decided for a location change. Like I said, I've never been here before. This is the bridge right under Sun Boulevard, but man, it's almost 40 feet deep right here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fish this. And the current is just kicking through here. Oh man, 40 feet, I don't even know if my bait's gonna make it all the way that far down. Oh dude, it does not look good for reaching the bottom. Not with at least the weight setup I've got on currently. We'll try to get it up right here next to this piling, but I'll try to put it right there on top of it. Kind of see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah, we're going to find us another spot. All right, I tried fishing that bridge a few more times, and man, that current is moving right there. And I really hope, man, when the tide switches, that the current switches too, because the boat ramp is back that direction, or my launch was at least. And if not, man, that's gonna be some serious pedaling for me. But we'll just do what we can do. But I'm gonna got this little area right over here with a lot of docks and stuff, structure, and it's got some good depth still, 16-17 feet. And so I'm gonna see if I can't get on a sheep or drum or something up in here. The current is definitely a whole lot slower today in here than it is out there. So see what we can get back in here. First drop, got a nice mud crab on there. Just fished me all these docks behind me and not a sniff, man. So I don't know if maybe these docks up ahead of me right here will give me better luck. There's a lot more wood and stuff. These ones are pretty much all floating docks outside the occasional ones like this big old Sea Hunt's docked up on right here. But they all look pretty new and not a whole lot of growth on them. Of course, it is super high tide right now, so I can't really see lower on the poles. But yeah, that's what it looks like. We're gonna give it a shot. Hey, it's a cool bird right there. I didn't even see him. Camouflage. Chin it up a little bit just because, man, I haven't seen, well, I mean, I see a fish right there. I have not had any luck on the sheepshead stuff, so I got this little twitch bait. I think it's twitch bait. Yeah, it's twitch bait. This little twitch bait right here that I'm going to toss around for a minute, just around some of this grass and stuff, see if I can't find anything up here in this high tide. Switch it up, go with a live shrimp, just because, I mean, I got them. They put off a better scent than that plastic. You know, everything eats live shrimp. Got this nice little cove right here. I'm gonna try to do some casts up in there and stuff. See if we can find something, you know, anything. anything at this point, man. Right now we haven't even had a bite, so that's been brutal. Fish on, I think it's a trout. It looks like a decent sized trout. He bumped it pretty good. We shall net him. Oh, it's a little red, little rat red. All right, I don't know, we're not gonna net him. He is a lot smaller than I thought. But still, he is a fish. He is super pretty fish right here. Let's get the grips in his mouth. Get that shrimp, that hook out of him. Get a picture. Ow, 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 ow. Chill out, man, chill out. He slurped down that shrimp though, for sure. And just super, I mean, just, he's a little bitty guy. He's probably, I don't know, 12 inches or so. Got to be 18, but I mean, look at how pretty he is. Ah! No, don't do that, bud. Didn't have the fish grips on well. Give him a breath of water. Breath of water. See, man, I mean, he's a super healthy guy. Super pretty fish. Just a chillin'. Let's get a picture with him. Get him on his way. Definitely, man. I just I cast this guy across and I got him hooked in the weeds, and I was just trying to barely pull him out. When I did, it slingshot it back, and when it landed right there in the middle, man, it just spooked up a good, probably another redfish. That's about where I caught the last one. And I think there's some oysters and stuff like right here, right out front, because I felt them before that last redfish hit. And so if I can get hooked up on a few more, that'd be really cool right now. Let's see what we can do. It's only about 3 or 4 feet right out there in the middle. And just got to the oyster bar. Oh, here we go. Here's a bite. There he is. Oh, this looks like a better fish. Feels like a better fish. Yeah, he's better, but he ain't nothing tremendous. Yeah, he ain't nothing crazy. Nothing to write home about, but he is. He is another redfish. Let's pop this. We're getting bigger. I'll measure him just for measuring sakes, but like I said, I know he's not a keeper. Let's see. Let's just hold him up to the ruler right here. So he's probably 12 would be about right there. So he's probably 13 and a half, 14 inches, something like that. Still super pretty. 1 dot. You ain't the same fish, are you? 1 dot on this guy. So let's get him back. Here you go. I'm where the oysters are now. Let's see if we can't get a fish off of it. If you get hooked on an oyster bed, don't try to snatch it out right away. Just do it kind of a soft. A lot of times if you let it slack without setting the hook into the oyster, you'll get out no problem. And that's actually a good spot to be, is right there where all the oysters at, because that's where the fish are at, right? Have a fish on, yep. Man, this one's swimming right at me. Ooh, it's a little bit better of a red. This one might be lower end of the slot. Nah, he's another rat. Definitely another rat red, but here's another one. Looks like that oyster bed goes all the way out to here. I mean, he was right on top of it. So we'll just keep it going. Man. Yeah, he's another rat red. Hopefully I can get this hook out of him. That was easy. But he's got a couple spots on that side, 1 spot on that side. I'll measure him just to give him a good reference to it and see kind of what's happening. He looks like he is about 15 and a half, almost 16. I could probably stretch him to 16 with a pinch tail. So he's about a 16-inch redfish. We got 2 more inches to go. Hopefully there's a good slot, an upper slot or something over there. But we got to keep on working, so let's get him back. Very cool. This guy was swimming with it right at me. I didn't even know he was on there. This guy. Ooh, he's not a big one again. About the same size as the other ones, you know. Still finding this oyster bar is holding quite a few fish right here, which is nice. Because I can feel those oysters out there. Another pretty redfish. He's got 3 spots. Two on that side, 1 on that side. Super pretty. Let's get him back. That one I caught more out in this area, so maybe this oyster bed extends this whole way. And I mean, I've never been here before. This is high tide, never seen this place. So I mean, there could be oysters all through here, and I just didn't even have a clue. You just got to try stuff out, you know. Back at it. Let's see if we can't get this one cast all the way to a fish. Man, there's a nice fish over there that just let loose a little bit. Hopefully he works his way over here. But let's try to get back out here. I went a little bit farther right than what I wanted to. Let's see if we can't get a bite on camera and everything. Just letting it sit on the bottom for a second, and then I start bumping it just like that. One more cast in this spot, and then like I said, we're gonna go inside and hit some of these little cove areas. I didn't want to cast it right there. I just casted it there. Oh well, it's all right. It is what it is. All right, nothing. All right, so that was fun. Catching them redfish. We're gonna get back over here to these docks. The wind started to pick up a little bit. I'm not gonna complain about it because it's gonna keep the no-see-ums off me today. So hopefully we have a continual little breeze. But I'm gonna see, just toss a shrimp around these docks for a minute. See if there's anything over here, you know, that wants a shrimp. See what happens. Got something right here, another red. Hey. He just, hey. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Gill plate almost got me right there. He bumped that one hard. Another rat red though. Pretty fish. 4 spots. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Pretty little guy. He ain't gonna make the cut, but super pretty little fish. We're gonna get him back. There we go. Got him right there. Oh gosh. Oh, he's running hard. Oh, it's a better red. This one is a better one. He might barely make the 18. No, I think he's gonna be 16 to 17. Again, man, he just got stuff all over my depth finder. Come on, get out of there. Quit getting wrapped up. All right, let's get him out. Man, he wrapped me up into my net too. Nah, I'll measure him just for giggles. I mean, I think there's some fish underneath me right here in the middle. Where I've caught both of these this time. Nah, he's another one. It's just right there, right at 16. If I straighten that out, well, he's almost 16. Close. 15 and a half probably. But super pretty fish. Look at that tail, man. Super blue tail. 2 spots on this guy. All right, awesome. Get him back. All right, the bait shop gave me a couple of these shrimp, man. These are eater size shrimp right here. This is a big old girl. There's one in there that's much bigger than this one, and man, hopefully the old adage, you know, bigger bait, bigger fish, turns to be true. But you know, we'll see what happens right here. I'm gonna cast it back over that same spot. This is where, right along this edge, I thought I marked something on the bottom, and so I want to see if there's bigger redfish or something down there. Got something. Oh gosh, well, got a little more power than I thought, but I don't think he's very big. I think it's another red, small red. Yep, little river rat red. Still. Oh gosh, he is a fish, right? He is a fish. Well, let's not discount him. I was just backing out, pulling my shrimp along, and he sucked it down. Hey bud, 2 spots, typical red, good fish. Yeah, all these little ripples on the water, that's not a good sign of things that are coming. We about to tuck up underneath somebody's dock. All right, so I'm up underneath this dude's dock. I don't know who it is, but thank you for your dock. It's starting to pick up a little bit out there. You can see that, but I'm probably gonna hang out here for a minute. Might grab me a bite to eat while I'm here. So I got my sandwich stuff, got a couple PB&Js. I'm gonna throw out the shrimp, throw out most rods too while I'm here. Just do a little set rig fishing, I guess. Might as well since I'm here. So let's get that set up and then let's eat a sandwich. I might be having a fish right here. Just threw this one out there. Just bouncing a little bit. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's there. Ah. Oh gosh, I'm wrapped around this corner right here. This is not good. It's a better redfish too, it looks like. Oh yeah, might be able to keep her right here. Hopefully I'm recording. That might be a slot. If he is a slot, he is right at the bottom end of the slot. Yeah, he is right at the bottom end. Maybe. Where's my grabbers? I'm in a kind of an uncomfortable position right here. He's definitely the biggest one of the day. I had just re-thrown out my shrimp. So, very pretty fish, man. Super, like, copper color to him. I don't know if y'all can see that, man, but he is super pretty. Let's get this hook out. Oop. Get him out. Yeah, I don't think so. So the limit again is 1827. He is 16. 16, yep. Just a hair over 16, probably 16 and a quarter. So super pretty fish, but he is short. Let's get him back. Hey, calm down. There he goes. Well, ladies and gents, I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes, maybe longer than that, maybe 30 minutes, and this rain has not let up. And the radar is not looking good for me. Be honest with you, it's not looking good. So this trip may get cut short here pretty soon. Or, you know, I may just fish through it. Because the tide is definitely going out. If you look on the pilings, man, this water was all the way up to the top of the black plastic. And so it's down about 1.5 feet. I don't know if I should give the sheepshead a shot at my way out, or if I need to go find a new spot or what. But today it's all been short reds. I would really like to take something home. A good sized black drum or a red drum would work. Big old sheepshead would work. A couple of nice sheepshead would be cool, but yeah, caught a lot of fish so far, but man, just chilling right now, hoping this rain will chill out a little bit, but it's not looking good. Well, I'm about to go trek the rain, but I had a crab sitting on this rod right here, and it was sitting maybe a foot in the water, just hanging out the back while I was getting a new GoPro battery and stuff like that, and something hit it and just started running with it. By the time, and I was in the mid change of the battery. By the time I could get back to it, man, he hit the rudder and it popped. So yeah, we're gonna try to keep fishing around here for just a minute. I mean, there's some more fish holding up around here. That was crazy. All right, the plan is to go from dock to dock and try to get as covered as possible, but knowing at the same time that that's not going to be possible to just stay covered the whole time. So let's see what we can do. All right, have my first sheepshead bite. He just bit the, like, part of the head off the crab right here. So we're gonna go back down there for him. See if he'll come back one more time. There he is. So a little bit of mangrove, not sheepshead. That did not feel like the bite from the first fish, but he is a fish. He is a second fish, or second species of fish that I'm catching today. So let's see if we can't get something bigger. He'd be a nice one to take home if he was about 10 inches, because that's when you can take him home. We're gonna make a mad dash straight across the bridge over here. Man, look how quick that water drops off right there. That's crazy. Man, I was in 12 feet right up next to them, that pilings, and now I'm in 30 feet. Looks like some rocks down there too. Fish or two on them. This is just so deep right here. I do not want to get caught out here in the channel, especially with a big boat running by. It's supposed to be a no-wake zone. Goodness, that water is kicking. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna get there. Look how quick this water is moving right here. Whew. I hope we're gonna be able to fish this. Man, look how it's about the right depth. But man, I'm not even doing anything right now, and I am just moving. I'm wondering, is this a sunken sailboat right there? It's what it looks like, the top of a sailboat, but I don't know. Well, if I had to guess, I would say this is the top of a sailboat. This is probably a bad move, trying to fish around it with all, obviously, the wires and the cabling and all that kind of stuff, but you know what? First time here, gotta see if there's something around it, you know. That's all ropes and stuff is what that is. It's not even cabling. So if that, I mean, that means that sailboat's probably down here to the right a little bit. Whew, ladies and gents, that last probably 3 hours was cold and miserable. And after it started raining, especially like right here when I just loaded up the kayak, man, it kept on drizzling on me, and then it just got windy, and it just got cold for whatever reason. And so I got the kayak all loaded up. No keeper fish today. I did get quite a few redfish. They were all small, but they were fish, so I can't complain. Got that one mangrove. And the best fish that I probably had on today, I didn't even get it on film because I was changing up my battery, and honestly I had a mangrove crab sitting like a foot in the water, in like 7 foot of water. It was right next to my kayak. Something grabbed it, and I heard it like peel and drag a little bit. Went, tried to grab it, and by the time I grabbed it, he hit the rudder, and it just, for whatever reason, came loose. So that was probably the best one today. Didn't even get to see what it was. Anyway, I don't think I'll be back here. I'm just gonna be honest. There's not very fishy looking water. Not a whole lot of like oyster growth and barnacles and stuff around the docks that I went to. There is a whole other set of docks further down the river that I could go to, but man, the current is just whipping through here. And I could do it, but it'd be a lot of effort. And there's so many other places that are so much easier to fish that I really doubt I'll be back here. But anyway, still a fun day. Caught some fish. Always great to get out on the water. If you're still with me, thank you so much for staying with me. Hope that you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, we'll see you. Peace out.